And my mic was muted for all that. Okay. Alright. What I meant to say was, yeah, we're playing this game as someone who isn't a very big lore person in this. I like the lore, but I haven't delved deep into it. Delved deep. There you go. I basically have read the books and watched the movies, obviously, a million times. So, we're going to start here. And this game has had some DLC and new stuff, which is cool because I haven't played any of it, so I get to experience all of it. Working. Okay, very good.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
That's Jonathan Rhys Davies. They got him.
With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home. Across Middle-earth, we mine and sculpt, delving for riches, yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Durin built it before the first sun rose. And through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again. Until the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago. And Durin the Deathless has not returned. Some say, be patient. I say, we wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come, rally together. Bring your axes and tools, craft and courage. It is time we dwarves return to Moria.
Great intro. Controller. Where's my controller? We're definitely doing that. Love a good controller game. Because I'm playing Final Fantasy right now, which is all mouse and keyboard, so to be able to have something in the meantime, which I can sit back play is pretty cool. Minimap locked to north. I think I want to do that. Whoops. I just discarded that. Whoops. Cool. Hopefully we get some more context as to where we are in the story. Okay. Naturally, you gotta have many beard styles, being a dwarf game. What is that? Get out of here. I mean, I think a dwarf derives a lot of his power from the size of his beard. And we don't want to be trounced by someone else we meet, so we're going full. Alright, we're gonna match. I'm gonna self-insert a little bit. We're gonna match my hair color. Let's go here. Grizzled. Ah! Lady Dwarf. They showed Lady Dwarves in the intro and they did not have beards. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like this guy. Can we pull back? We cannot. Composed. I like that. And the darker skin tones don't make a lot of sense, considering dwarves, these dwarves at least, are considered to be always underground. Definitely be lighter. Oh, didn't want to do that. How do we move over? There we go. Eyes. What's up, confused elephant? Welcome to the stream. Trying to match my eye color here. Looks better. Probably here. I don't think we're going to do anything. We're going to go none. We can get a few scars. Political scar. What's the connotations there? Dwarven political fights get violent. And that one works. Bearded gilts. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. No, what streaming has been to me, which is really fun, is just a way to make single-player games a lot more fun. Because even if it's only a few people watching, it makes the communal experience makes it, for me, a lot more engaging. That looks fun. We'll do that. Probably do that the same color. No neck or some neck. Let's go some neck. Shallow. Psh. We are broad. The full bust. No. We are male. We are chubby. We are broad in every sense of the word. We're a big boy. Demise, this is a survival crafting, I think. Personality. I think I'm grim. Yeah, there's a Steam sale on right now. You can get all the DLC and the game for like 20-something bucks. It was like 22 bucks.
Khazad-dûm awaits. The mountain smiles on us today.
At your service.
The mountain smiles on us today. Khazad-dûm awaits.
Oh, if only my Nana could see. Oh,
Till Durin wakes.
Oh, a hearty. An orc stronghold.
Zil Arab Da'ir.
It would
it to... What?
The mountain smiles on us today. The mountain smiles on us today.
Yeah, this game's pretty cool. I did a little bit of research on it. It's done by a very small team. And they released it like last year, and they've been consistently updating it. But I decided I want to go with a different look here. I want to be an old dwarf. Old fat dwarf who just wants to help get Moria back. That's a good one. After going through all of it, I want to be, yeah, old cranky dwarf. Eyes, we're going to go more blue. Yeah, I like this guy. This game's called Return to Moria. Oh, there we go. This guy's up for no nonsense. But now that I changed his personality, it might have changed what his beard looks like. I don't know. That's perfect. Sorry, I can't do it. But this hair, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nah, no dreads. There we go. I like it. And this guy's been around a while, so naturally, dwarves like their treasure. His gilts are going to be gold. Well, he wants to show it off. We're already role-playing. Yeah, that's my man. He's a big, fat, old dwarf. What does this look like? Ah, it looks bad.
The mountain smiles on us today.
There we go. I like him. I think this is multiplayer, yeah. Because I looked at some videos they showed on the Steam page, and I think there were multiple people talking in chat. Alright. And I am not a lore person for Lord of the Rings. I've read the books twice. Once when I was a kid, then like 4 or 5 years ago. And obviously I've seen the movies a million times. So lore stuff, I'm going to rely on people that are much smarter than me. And there's some great channels out here for lore. The Lonely Mountain. Oh, we're in the 4th Age. Okay. Glittering Caves. Now. Iron Hills. Beyond Umbar is the southernmost of all Dwarven kingdoms, the coastal mountains. With peace under the reunited kingdoms, colonies has re-established connections. Okay. So, though many of the dwarves who had settled in Blue Mountains in the 3rd Age returned to the Lonely Mountain once it was reclaimed, there remains a settlement of Durin's folk in the northern mountain range well into the 4th Age. I think we like that. This guy's been there forever. He stayed when other people left. I like our story with this guy. Ulfar. No. Dernier. Duffer. Gror. Hold up. Gonna. I don't think this matters that much, but. Bellatrix. Sigrun. That's, Isn't that one of Odin's Valkyrie? Dernier. That's annoying to say. Fundin. That's pretty good. Galder. I like Galder. No nonsense. Oh, yeah. So you can... Looks like you can join... You can create a world or join. It seems like a Minecraft type thing. And then... Yeah, there's QR codes at the bottom. To set up a server. To rent a server from some company or set up your own. Interesting. We're going to create world. And we're definitely going to campaign. And there's a sandbox mode. So I assume multiplayer, you just go sandbox. Sure. I guess we'll play offline. See what the single player experience is like.
Yes, dwarves from every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support
Oh, Gimli's here.
the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
That's definitely
Every
Jonathan Rhys
attempt
Davies.
made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before?
He's got
Take your
jokes.
bets. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness. Gimli, you can't. We have to wait for Durin.
Durin's not here. We have to do this ourselves. Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak. Limin Tagaz. Khazad Dashtin.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli, this is another sign.
Oh, hammer tongs.
See, female dwarves have
The
beards.
fourth age.
Rings of power.
Nothing is going to stop us.
You heard Lord Gimli. Let's go.
See, that's a female.
Pack it in. Yes, nice and tight.
Lore accurate.
Come on, help him out.
That doesn't seem good. Alright, so we fell through a hole. That's where we're at. Okay. I need to run a pee real quick. Got back from the gym, drank a lot of water, so before we start,
Was no normal dwarf blast.
I'm going to be right back and go pee.
I need a torch. Too dark for dwarf eyes.
Alright, we're back. So, it looks like that's all the content we got. Because all the DLC, they've been sequentially releasing DLC. Looks like. For the Steam Summer Sale, they package it all up so you can get all of it. I'm dying. Oh, this sensitivity is crazy. Gameplay. Let's try 1.5. Oh, cancel. Crap, I hit discard. I'm pretty sure it's just armor packs. And from what I read, it's slightly enhanced certain things. Like there's an Ent pack where you have this cool like Ent armor. And apparently it makes this you can grow things, and apparently it expands that a little bit. But I would read the DLC to double check. There we go. We're good. So this is how we go into kind of a pseudo third person. Close over the shoulder. This game looks great, by the way. Again, not like super high fidelity, but very smooth. Good graphics style. I like my dwarf too. He's an old, no-nonsense dwarf from the Blue Mountains. And we're going to pick up everything until we're told not to. I can't see anything. Can I light wood on fire? Is there an action button? That's crouch. Oh, we got to roll. Dodge roll. There's no way to light this on fire. There's not. Looks similar to Enshrouded, huh? Well, this team is a lot smaller than that team. I need some type of lantern. So, we gotta jump. Okay. Slight learning curve. I can't see a thing. Might have to turn the brightness up a little bit. And again, we want it to be dark, but okay, we can just do that. I haven't looked at the controls. I'm just trying to figure it out. Run button. Left. Press down left trigger.
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Durin from the inside. Let's get going.
Craft a pickaxe, dig through the rubble. Can I light now? Oh, emote system, okay. Sorry, it's gonna be a bit before I understand everything. Can't go that way? Okay, we have to craft a pickaxe. Oh, you start with all this stuff? I don't want to start with all this. It's not immersive. Crafting. Oh, torch. Cool. Got some stuttering now. Okay, it's gone. Hello.
Firelight. We are not alone.
I have a sort of weapon. Suppose a pickaxe can work.
Oh, a raven of Erebor.
What? If it says nevermore, I'm out.
Are you from our camp?
is the only friendly face here.
What's happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell. A curse. Ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east. See what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
Seek the gate. Get mushrooms? Drugs are like the seedy undercurrent of Middle-earth. Everyone's always smoking. Looking for mushrooms. Oh, how do I turn that on? Okay. Alright, we can tunnel out this way. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Eating mushrooms is a quest. Okay, hunger mechanics. Build quick platforms to traverse terrain. What are we traversing? Okay. Building mechanics. Let's see. So we'll call change height, change distance. Right trigger build. Then change height. We can move it in a bit. A little awkward. Okay, that goes that way. Aha! You can tell I'm not a survival person. I don't play a lot of survival games. But I am a Lord of the Rings person. Feel like you played something like this when you were a kid? I can't think of anything like this I've played, personally. The one thing it kind of reminds me of, well, besides the crafting, is Tomb Raider. Because everything's dark. We're unearthing things. That's a really cool statue. I don't like the look of that. Oh, it's the inside of the doors. Okay. Don't know who that is. I want his hammer, though.
Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
Doors of Durin are cursed. Doors of Durin cannot be opened, not while this strange shadow-cursed rune lies upon them. We'll have to find another way out. Okay. Tips. Okay. Okay. Digging. Go from the Pegasus Metro Repair. Use the Pegasus. Okay. For precise digging. Okay. Hold left trigger to aim the dig. Okay. Someone on the side. Someone or something has gouged a cursed rune onto the inside of the gate. This is why Gimli's company couldn't get the doors of Durin open from the outside. Evil shadow exudes from it, blocking any from approaching. Could this be why there are piles of dead orcs? Other survival games? Off the top of my head, not really. Like, I have friends that are really into them, but for some reason they just never clicked with me. Like, I played a little bit of Pal World, and honestly, not much else. I mean, the closest thing would be New World, which isn't really... It's not survival, it's an MMO, but has a lot of crafting, similar to survival games. But I want to play this simply for the fact that I love dwarves. They're my favorite fantasy race by far. And... Nice. Lore. And I love Lord of the Rings. Fellowship's Journey. The Fellowship was here. I see a wee set of Shire made travel plans and forks. They must have been left behind by one of Lord Gimli's hobbit companions, perhaps while resting after the Watcher trapped them inside. I must be on the same path, Gandalf and Gimli led them. A very good omen. They made it out, so can we. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Eric, son of Arak, is a raven of Erebor belonging to the rookery of Lord Gimli's company. Eric's family originally hails from Ravenhill near Erebor. I know where all that stuff is. And are amongst the few ravens who can speak and understand the speech of dwarves. These intelligent raven families have long helped Durin's folk. Very Norse of them. Gimli, son of Glowin, the Lockbreaker and Lord of the Glittering Caves, is of the House of Durin and was the only dwarven member of the Fellowship of the Ring. We all know this. So this is after the fall of Sauron. After the fall of Sauron, Gimli and... What just hit me? After the fall of Sauron, Gimli journeyed with the elf Legolas before leading a group of dwarves to establish a colony in the Glittering Caves behind Helm's Deep. Oh, okay. So after that happened, the dwarves inhabited those caves that they went in the Two Towers. Gimli now leads a company of dwarves from across Middle-earth to retake Khazad-dûm, the greatest dwarven kingdom ever built. Deep within its ancient mines is the rare, rich ore of Mithril. Gimli had pledged to use it to rebuild the gates of Minas Tirith for his friend Aragorn, now king of the United... Okay, so Gimli wants it to... We're going to slowly... We'll do more lore in a little bit. Now, what is my... Oh, I'm starving. Okay. So Gimli just wants to help out Aragorn rebuild Minas Tirith. Oh no. Cockney means orcs.
Not yet, fool! Orktown needs to prepare. Then
We don't want to fight them.
war flesh. Wait for my ship.
We don't want to go that way. The Power World seemed to weigh heavily on like the concept, which if you like capturing Pokemon and using Pokemon, it seemed good, but survival crafting didn't seem like the main part of that game. Like if you like Pokemon, if you like doing that stuff, it seemed really good. Oh, my food is actually there, so... So this is definitely going to be a slow playthrough. Oh, it turned into a grind? Okay. Yeah.
An outpost.
Once it gets to that point...
Arwen's company. We can shelter here.
It looks like orcs over there. I don't know if we can shelter. Oh no. Well, they see me. Okay, lock on is like Elden Ring. Can I kill you?
We got orcs!
Oh no.
Ah, Arik, what news?
There's no way.
Yeah, once it's a grind that's that hard, I'm done with the game.
I think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path then must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way farther.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
With luck, we'll exit the Dimril Gate. For now, we must face the long, dark
of Moria. Great line from the movie. Okay, let's explore. Rebuild the old camp. Okay. Got a map stone. Find or build another to fast travel. Okay. Need a black diamond. And require a steel hammer. Gotcha. Forge, furnace, okay. Hearth. Oh no. We have a hearth. We've got recipes, nice. I don't like those guys being there. Looks like we're gonna do combat. Hope I don't die. The hell was that? Okay. Anyway. Find bedroll in the building menu. Okay, bedroll looks like it's gonna go here because that's a nice spot for a bed. Build bedroll. How do we rotate? Bumper, bumper. Bedroll, then we build with right trigger. Cool. We're doing it. Claim it, bedroll. Alright, let's get rid of bumper, bumper, bumper. Ah. It's stuttering? It's not stuttering on my end. It might be the stream. Let me check the bitrate. Bitrate looks great. 0 drop frames. Yeah, I'm seeing no stuttering on my end. Cook mushroom stew on hearth. Okay. Whoops, I did too many. Oh, yeah. That's probably the game. Because my PC isn't like super crazy fast, but this game isn't very graphically demanding. If you see the graphic style, it looks like Dragon Age Origins, kind of. Like little upscale Dragon Age Origins, which, you know, came out in 2007. So, I think it might just be the game loading stuff, which I'm fine with. This isn't... I imagine the combat isn't going to be that great, because that's not what this is about. This is about exploring. Cool. I need a chair. This is about exploring, building, you know, very slower speed. Build a storage chest. Okay, storage chest can go.
A dwarven chest. Let's get you open, see what you're keeping secret.
Okay, it's a forge recipe found. Cool. Storage chest, you can go over here. Yeah, I don't mind if there's a little bit of stuttering. Tools. Where can I craft? I just learned that. Better all senators, camp hearth. Okay. Keep hearing goblins. That voice acting is great. I thought I was gonna have to do like a dwarf accent. I watched a video on apparently the Lord of the Rings dwarfs and most dwarfs are Yorkshire accent and not Scottish. I wasn't aware of that. Storage chest, you can go over here. So I listened to some Yorkshire accents to try and figure out how to do it, but it turns out I didn't really need it. Oh, there's a lot of building stuff. Furnishings. Okay. Wood chest. There you go. Boom. Actually, let's make it more central. You can go over here next to where I sleep. Right trigger, build. If you're expecting fast gameplay and incredibly efficient stuff, that's not going to be this. It's more of a vibes game. It's already pretty cozy, though. Got a nice table in front of the fire. I need a chair. Can I build a chair? Oops. Troll hide chair. Okay. So you can, I just can't do it yet. Build roofs. So you can build like a little cottage in here. Ooh, stone. Celebration table. Looks like this is DLC. So, it looks like DLC is mostly cosmetic. Maybe not. Because this... I think this is part of the Ent DLC. And useful in Ent crafting. So there is an Ent crafting system that might have been added with the DLC. So if you buy it, I probably would buy the content bundle. There's multiple bundles I saw. One was all the content plus extra stuff like the soundtrack and like art and stuff. But there's one that's specifically just content bundle with a discount, which I appreciate them doing because I don't need the separate music. I just want the game and all the content. So yeah, definitely buy. Oh, you buy the. Oh, so you got everything. Okay. Well, you went for it. Let's go simple candelabra. Let's put it next to my bed so I can blow it out and go to bed. Actually, give the light of the fire there. We want to light up our little place here. I'm a very simple man. I don't need much. So we do that. Cool. Now the furnace. Yeah, there is a bit of stutter. I need more stone. Where are you? They're like teleporting, and there's a moonwalking wolf down there. Oh no, big stutter. Big stutter. Big stutter. Okay, there's stuttering issues. Again, maybe it's my PC. Okay, it's better now. Doing crap damage. Yeah, I should have built an axe. Can we hide? Maybe they'll go away. Nope. I've beaten every Elden Ring boss in DLC. I can handle these wolves. Okay. Does it pause when I do this? Okay, I got it. I got an axe. I just swapped to wood. We're doing well. Oh, we're doing more damage punching. Alright, treat this like Elden Ring. Holding a rock, punching. Yeah, it's not stuttering now. It's just when they showed up. Alright, I built an axe, but I don't have time to equip it. Let's see if we can run away. Oh. Help! Alright. Well, that was exciting. Don't know if that restores health. It looks like it doesn't. Just bedroll. Alright. Crafting. Torch. Okay. Crafting. Oaken shield. Okay. There's my equipment. Where's equip? Yeah, so when it looks like when new things appear, it has trouble and stutters a little bit. Which, again, I don't mind. This isn't a combat game. This is a vibes game. And I very much enjoy the vibes so far. Why can I not equip this? Where does this go? Oh, we gotta put it down here. Okay. So all the equipping is done down here. Okay. We're getting there. Oh no! Go away. One at a time, come on. Where you at? I'm ready. One at a time. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Again, it's jank, but I don't mind jank. Again, if the vibe of the game is good, who cares? Okay, there's some damage. As I get hit. I thought it was dead. Seems we have found their aggro leash radius. Okay, we're cheesing a little bit, but I don't want to die. We got a goblin now.
They're not gonna last this night.
Alright, they're just there to taunt us. Bone cold and darkness. Alright, there's a lot of survival mechanics in this. What? Go away. Rats. Okay, so now I'm warming up. And I need to rest. Yeah, let me know when you load this up, if it's stuttering for you too.
They'll make a tasty treat.
I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah, I like the customization. Yeah, I got like halfway through it and I decided to change my guy completely in because there were some cool options. Oh, I can't eat that now. Dope. Okay, let's craft. Mushroom stew. Meal table needs clearing. Yeah, I'm liking this game a lot already. Because most crafting games are kind of bare bones in terms of, like, setting. Because the idea is, you know, you create your own thing. But being in Moria feels really cool. Like, I don't mind sitting and waiting here 40 seconds to cook some mushroom stew. So I'm really looking forward to this mushroom stew. Nice, got some breakfast. I really want a chair, though. Okay, so we need some stone. But while we're here, we just ate some food, we're all good. Okay, we're doing some lore while we're here. Snack rats are common rodent. You got his name somehow. The rats are everywhere. They've staved off starvation for many a doff. It's said to be delicious if one knows the taste, texture, and smell. Smaller than wargs. Alright, this isn't an accent one. Smaller than wargs, but as quarrelsome as fell beasts, the wild cave wolves had determined they own the caverns. The wolves of the service refused to welcome these overly territorial relatives. Dwarfcraft. Endcraft. Through endcraft cuttings may be harvested, that's a typo, harvested using the Barrack rune. It's grabbed with emeralds. Entwood may be harvested from the Welling Spring. In the first days of the Fourth Age, a dwarf traveling in high mountain passes came across a curious sight. It was a small pioneer grove of birch trees far above the tree line. To his surprise, the tallest of the birches spoke to him. This lonely ent was in fact one of the eldest of his kin, the great Skinbark. His flock of trees suffered greatly at the hands of Saruman's orcs, and in his grief he fled with cuttings and seedlings high away from the war. It was here in the mountains that he regrew the trees he shepherded. Taken by the sad story of Skinbark, the dwarf stayed to keep his new friend company and learn all he could from him. In this way, at least one ent learned the axes of the dwarves are for war, not felling the trees. As it has been since the first age, these two kin had quarrels. When the dwarf travels took him back to his own kind, he taught what we had learned. In the dwarven fashion, they adopted this new knowledge into what they began to call endcraft. Okay, let's check pickaxes. Okay. So we need stone. I do appreciate the tutorials for someone like me, who doesn't do a lot of survival stuff. Survival fans can probably do this a lot quicker and have an idea of what to do. Not me. Can I just get stone from anywhere? No. Oh, I can. Stone. It's just very slow. I imagine I get a better pickaxe at some point. I do like that. Because naturally, there's stone all around me. I should be able to harvest any stone I want and not a specified or gathering place. Alright.
We got orcs!
Ooh. You gonna go away or are we gonna fight now? Oh, shut up. Oh. Come on. I like the shield charge. Okay.
Knock this one dead!
Come on. Oh. Alright, need some endurance back. It's a good combo. Need some endurance. Play with distance a little bit.
That's all you got?
Alright, face taking a little bit. Alright, that's the combo. Shield charge, follow up. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It seemed clunkier with the wolves, but with goblins, it seemed, again, very Elden Ring-like, obviously with a different graphical style, but you can play with distances. Oh, is that a badger? Can you be my friend? Hello. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm definitely a shield and one-hander playstyle. Some guys like big two-handers doing tons of damage. I like the block counter. So I'm gonna look forward to building some cool shields. Alright, let's get the furnace going. Furnace. I think that's essentially what it is. Sweet. Can make iron ingots now. Okay, find and mine. Okay. It does seem like there's a bit of an artificial... Until I find ways to increase my, or renew my hit points, it seems like there's an artificial... Not artificial, but a built-in way that kind of limits your days, because my health is going down. And it doesn't automatically regenerate. Alright, I got meat.
We'll kill them all.
Yes. So what's Scout's pack? Okay. We already had one. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, we're just gonna complete these tutorials, because that's gonna help us learn. Hey, look, Iron Vein. More crazy wolves down there. There's a badger. Or Da'imun.
I need a bit.
Whoops. Why did I put my weapon away? I don't know what's going on right now. I have it equipped. I swear I'm hitting the button. Alright, that was weird.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Alright, so to get up there, we gotta do our thing. Or I can just do this. I could also build a platform. Let's try that. So where's the build? Let's throw. Okay. Platform right here. We're learning survival, everybody. You can start singing. I love it.
A day of toil by pick and soil, pour over ore till days end. Away, hey, when the work
No.
is done, fill in my hand by the hearth. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
There's a day and night cycle in here. Which is kind of confusing. Considering how far we are underground. I think we successfully mined. Ore frenzy. I don't know what that means. I guess dwarves get super excited when they get a lot of ore. Alright. Okay. Cue that. Let's see what we can do here. Simple door. Is it on the ground? We have a door. Let's Camp Westgate under siege.
I'll destroy you first!
Am I? Oh, they're killing my door. How dare you? Oh, I got my pick on. No. Well, we might see what death looks like. Oh, my shield broke. Oh no. That was hardcore. Okay. Stop killing my stuff.
That's one more for me.
It's getting used to the speed of this. That's awkward because it's so slow. Stop killing my stuff. So it's legit. Sorry, it's a legit tactics to just stun lock them.
I need a better weapon for this.
Okay, well. Okay, so seems like that was destructible. So we should, in the future, clear this out and actually make it a decent door. Okay. Now this will look better when it's done. Okay. Build. Simple door. This door all the way over here. And I'm out of stone. Okay, I need more stone. I have no claw scraps.
Durin's bane is gone, right? Maybe we'll find its bones one day.
And survival games are stressful. You gotta keep getting resources. Only took a couple minutes to set up. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun with a few people, I think.
Now swing her strong and wail her song, pour over ore till day's end. Way, hey, when the throat runs dry, ale in my hand by the hearth, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Oh, I love that song!
Yeah, eventually. Right now, I want to see a lot of the single-player stuff first. But yeah, I think I have some friends that might be into this, so if they decide to, that'd be a good time. But I don't want to get super advanced in multiplayer with like a ton of people doing work. I want to slowly learn how this works. That's kind of the fun. Getting all kinds of stuff out here. Yeah, I'm not used to playing it, and they are. So if I was to play with them, coal doesn't go down from a torch? They would probably just run around and start demolishing everything. What's the button for that? There we go. Whoops. Alright, let's head back. The only problem is I have no weapon. So if I get attacked, I'm kind of screwed. Alright, let's cook some food. Yeah, this is a game I think that really wants to be taken slow. Especially if you're into Lord of the Rings, which every sane nerd is. Glad I'm not sick of mushrooms. Great. Rebuild the forge. You can take stuff that doesn't need to be crafted. Like, I can take mushrooms with me, and that can kind of tide you over, but it's not a very big meal. Let's go back here. We need some defense. Oh, nice. I have an axe. Okay. Now. Better. Problem is, they can just get through this wall. Suppose I need to build a better one as I learn some more recipes. Ooh, more claw scraps. Cool. Then we go here. My inventory. Definitely crafted it. Where'd it go? Well, maybe I couldn't craft it. Some games that gather wood for 2 hours to make a hut. Yeah, no thanks. Ironwood. Found a mill. Oh, inventory full. Yeah, storage is a thing. Okay. But while we're here... Okay, I need to go put stuff away. Home sweet home. Please don't raid me. Storage chests. have a very small backpack. Oh, I didn't put it in. Good job, mate. Cool. Dawn is at hand. So now... let's reorganize this. So torch. Let's go here, you here. Okay. Nothing has weight, so there doesn't seem to be a weight system. Like I have 31 stone, but you know, stone would be very heavy. So, now we need to go find some iron. We haven't gone this way. There were goblins down here. Seems to be the more crafted portion, so probably not going to find iron over here. But you can never have enough mushrooms. Not much to see here. Architecture is really cool. We've been up there. Alright. Back the other direction. Here are their feet. There we are. So you don't have a lot of poise, if you know that term from Elden Ring or any Dark Souls games. Like when if you're in the middle of a swing and you get hit, the swing does not complete.
A Muznakan to a family of old. I'll return the missing figures. Honor them.
Okay. Well, poise, like I said, is basically if you're like in a wind up to swing and you get hit, the swing doesn't complete. If you don't have poise. So you can't like power through an attack. That might change in this game when you get armor. They seem to take some inspiration from Dark Souls, so that might be the case here as well. You'll get some type of poise when you get armor, which would make sense. If you're unarmored and you get hit, it's gonna hurt. Alright, I need more iron. There was some over here before. Okay, wolves over there. No more iron. Oh, this charge attacks. Good to know. If you fully hold, you do a spin attack. Pretty cool. Come on. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah, there's a sneak button. It is... hold. For me, it's B, because I'm using the Xbox controller. But I'm not scared of those guys. Iron ore. So if you get inspiration and you start singing, then you don't lose any, like you don't become exhausted from swinging. That's pretty cool.
Hungry choir, pour over ore till days and way, hey, when the fuel runs low, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ha ha ha! Yes!
He is into it. Let's put this here. It's kind of like Deep Rock Galactic with the platforms and then mining. I'm gonna have to make a pickaxe in a second. Bum bum bum. Crafting. You got PTSD. Oh, that sucks. It's a very common game besides that raid that happened. Come on. Alright, either platform, that is this one. Nope, this one. I don't like when music starts. Makes me think there's something coming. That's the only iron here. Oh, yep, there we go. Excuse you. Let's go. That's what I thought. This guy respawned. Big combo attack. Alright, getting the hang of this. Combat's going better. Alright, we need to go home, go eat, and we can make an iron sword. Ooh, I'm hungry, so I have less stamina. It's only 3 bars instead of 5. Let's close my door. Ah, home sweet home. Alright, let's make some food. Roast meat, new stuff. I do like the no music and just kind of ambiance. And we're right in the start of Moria, so we're not even deep in the mountain yet. If this game doesn't end with trying to fight a Balrog, I'll be very upset. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you can put it in there. Iron ingot. Okay, need to craft. Let's throw them all in. Cool. Takes time to do that. All right, while we're waiting for that to get done, let's look at some appendices. Let's start at the bottom, because the new ones probably come at the top. Yuletide celebrations amongst the dwarves only became common once they began spending time among hobbits and men. Prior to this, the winter solstice often passed with little fanfare, as it overlapped with a weeks-long celebration of Durin's Day. However, always known to say yes to a celebration, dwarves of the Fourth Age are hardly adapting other people's food, ale, and decorations of Yuletide. They're doing Christmas. It's awesome. The most grim oath a dwarf can swear is to become one of the Uknashun, a frightener. Those renowned orc hunters exact vengeance for all the ages of evil done to their kin. Relentless in the hunt, they take on their raiment of fear, blurring the shadow of their prey and what is in their hearts. As they collect trophies from the dead, they invoke Rama is Kun Mashruzu for the memory of the burned. So we got dwarf berserkers. Didn't read that in Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's do another one. Okay, he's for armor. Okay, we want amber. Those for armor tinting. Okay, we can make gold armor. The best defense good one is chill. He's for metal crafting. Okay. Okay, so you make different steel with that. Stone, obviously. Locations. Also known as the Holland Gate or the Elven Door, the doors of Durin are the primary western entrance to Khazad-dûm. His words are... his lingo and his words he uses. Lingo. You should never say that when talking about Tolkien. The language he puts in this just sounds so cool. Like, what's cooler than Khazad-dûm? It's so good. During the journey of the Fellowship of the Ring, it was just outside these doors that the hobbit Merry helped Gandalf solve the puzzles of how to open them, before they were attacked by the Watcher in the Water. Carved into the side of the mountain Zirak-Sigil, the doors of Durin remain a symbol of the friendship that once existed between Eregians, elves of the Second Age, and the Dwarven kingdom of Khazad-dûm. They were made by the great Dwarven craftsman Narvi, and the signs were drawn by Celebrimbor, elf lord of the Eregion. I know Celebrimbor. I remember from the Silmarillion, but then they used in the Rings of Power and absolutely butchered him. But, you know, that's Rings of Power. Grimbell, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. We are stumbling through, like... It's like baby's first survival game, because I'm not a survival player, but I love Lord of the Rings, so I'm trying to... And I love dwarves. The mining gets going, slow and steady. Again... Be patient with me, because I'm not a survival player, but I love dwarves and I love Lord of the Rings. Westgate was once a bustling settlement located on the inner western slopes of Khazad-dûm, so there was a village outside the gate, outside the mines of Moria. It had started as a small guard post for the doors of Durin, but once trade flourished with the elven realm of Eregion in the Second Age, Westgate grew in size and importance. After the fall of Eregion, Westgate remained an important city under the Misty Mountains, only rivaled by Dwardelf itself. Okay, we're not going to spam lore. We're just going to start with that. We have a sword. To nothing more than to see Moria from the inside. Now I only want to get out. The Timril Gate is leagues east of here. It's time to seek for Durin's highway, the straightest way. Nakbur Baglur Bai. What happened to everyone from camp? Answers will be revealed once we escape the mountains. Tips. I need tips. Goals compendium. Okay. Okay. Never eat goals. Okay, I need to fast travel, so I need to repair this map stone. I'm doing a solo playthrough. I want to be lonely. I want to slowly learn everything and get better at it. But eventually, yes, I'll play with other people. But I don't want to play with someone that like is a survival game player and will just kind of do everything. I want to slowly learn everything myself because I don't play these games typically. So I need to repair the map stone. Light meter. Okay, I can get the spare from darkness. War axes are slower. Perfectly timing your blocks will stagger. Okay, so it's like a parry. So if I just hold block, it's just gonna stop damage, but it's not gonna do anything cool. Alright. I don't want to get out of here yet because I want to make a shield. And I need to repair this. But I don't have a black diamond. Alright, before we venture out again, we're going to eat some more stew. Repair broken statues, okay. I will do that. I got the content pack. So we do have all the cosmetics, but it seems kind of weird to put those on when you're just starting. Like, you want to grow with your character and slowly look cooler as you find cooler stuff. Yeah, not having armor is not a good thing. I've already died once. But it seems like they were nice to me. They did the one raid, and then they let me chill. Okay, now... crafting, no, inventory, where are you? Got a real sword now. Can I break this? Oh, I can mend. Okay. So I should not make more, I should just mend it. Is this just over here? Oh, why take all? That's for crafting. I'm just gonna just throw that in there for now. Maybe I can deconstruct stuff later. Problem is, if I leave everything here, I won't be able to come back for a bit. Okay, I wanted to find some more iron if possible. Alright, so there's a goal there, but I don't want to leave yet. Didn't really check up here. Because it's all too dark. I was fighting for my life up here. Well, perhaps I have to go forward and be content with my shield. Yeah, because this is all constructed back here, no iron. Alright. Ooh, what's... Will I die if I jump in there? That looks perhaps like what I want. Sunyon. It's not what I want, but I'll take it. Cranberries. Nice. Yeah, if I could describe this game with one word, it would be vibes. Combat's good enough. I've just started the crafting, so I don't know how that will progress. But the vibes are fantastic. Alright, we've been over here already. Looks like we have no more iron. Have not gone in here. Mead? Yeah.
Another time.
What is happening?
Sing hey for the bath at close of day that washes the weary mud away. A loon is he that will not sing. Oh, water hot is a noble thing. Oh, sweet is the sound of falling
Why not?
rain, the brook that leaps from hill to plain. But better than rain or rippling streams is water hot that smokes and steams.
Ha ha! Let's sing it again.
Fantastic. I'm in high spirits. I'm determined. Okay. And I've had my evening ale. Where's chugging? Whoops, wrong button. There we go. No more iron. Oh, hello. That got stuttery.
Why'd I gotta do this?
Where are you? Oh, I should go close my door. Only seems right. $50. Big damage. Where are you?
We got orcs.
Whoops.
I need a better weapon for this.
What the heck? I'm the king of hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's go. Endurance, come back, please.
That's all you got?
Yeah, the game does seem to stutter a little bit in combat all the time. It's not horrible, because the combat isn't that complicated. You get back here.
I hear something.
That's right. Start of the game's good? Yeah. I'm liking it. Even though I'm stumbling through. What's that? So we came from this way. So that carving goes on that table. I don't know what it does. I just know that it goes on there. Ooh. Let me double check I got everything over here. There's a little bit of iron left there. Let's go get that. Oh, it's coal. Well, that's annoying. Eh, we don't need that coal. We have a ton of coal. I believe this way was nothing. Yeah, we got all the iron over here. We're good to go. Ooh, hello. Glad we went over here. Yeah, what this mostly reminds me of, probably because I've also played a dwarf in that game, was Dragon Age Origins, in terms of the feel of the graphic style. Do that. Sweet. Now what I need is a lore reason for there to be a day and night cycle, because that's confusing me. You're underground. Oh. Maybe this part isn't completely underground. More like a cavern near the surface. What's up, buddy? I really want a black diamond. Because I want fast travel. I don't want to leave my cool area I made. Oh, we just were here. I'm not looking at my mini map at all. I probably should. To help me stay oriented. That looks promising. Hello. It is just coal, but you can also get the random gems in here, like amber.
The steel will roll or glowing coal, pour over ore till days and way, hey, when the embers cool. Ale in my
Alright,
hand
I'm
by
bone
the
cold.
hearth. Ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ha ha! Now dig!
There was a brazier somewhere over here. Crafting torch. There you are. Can I get warm here? I think it's working. Wait, bone cold went all the way up. Can I make a fire? No, I'm just gonna be bone cold. Okay. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Start singing, everything will be fine. I do appreciate the no weight limit, even if there's an inventory limit. The fact that I can carry like thousands of pounds of stuff is good. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of trips back and forth. Amber, nice. Alright, let's build another. Yeah, the weight limit in this game would be very detrimental. If they wanted to be super realistic, like, with how much ore actually weighs, you could barely carry anything. I do need a bigger backpack, though. Alright, my inventory is very full. So it stacks in 30. Alright, we're going to continue with the aforementioned quest. Yeah, I noticed that, all the stuff on the ground. But I dropped one thing and it gave me all that coal, so. Looking good, because I was standing on it. Ooh. Don't want to drop any of this. I guess I'll drop you. How do I drop? And sorry, Sunions. Oh dear. Need to get my shield out. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, very slowly walk away. I mean, isn't the craziest combat system, but it's fun. I wanted to try a perfect block. Let me get some endurance. I missed it.
Knock this one dead.
Apparently, if you perfect block, it makes it... Alright, we're not going to go all the way back, though. We're going to continue on. Because there is that place we have to put that carving we just got. But yeah, perfect block is apparently like a parry. So it staggers them really badly. Alright, we're fine with that.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Alright, we're getting a little hungry. Losing some hit points, so let's continue with where the game wants us to go. Which is not this way. I really want a black diamond. Being able to fast travel to my whole place would be very nice right now. Oh, you did mention rebuilding statues. I don't have an iron hammer. I have to remember this is here. I don't think I can... Can I mark this? Yes. Mark with... It looks like a statue. Oh, relax. Sweet. Alright, let's read that. The first axe fragment. The Westgate fragment of Durin's axe is found. The piece looks to be the handle of the axe. Can't quite tell what all of its materials are. Some runes are visible, but time has left its mark and they no longer read clear. It is ancient, though, and the power it exudes is immense. I wonder why it was broken off from the hole. Still, I have a feeling we're going to need this weapon. We didn't do these either. Find a parchment in Elvish hand. Durin's Day, TA 2989. Balin has sent 5 of us to establish outposts in the far corners of Moria. Here we begin our search. Okay. Found another parchment. March 22nd, TA 2993. We've not yet been able to find any fragments of Durin's axe in Westgate, though it is said that to be placed here. It has been an age since the dwarf has last walked these halls, and we search with only a glint of hope that the fragments remain where the tombs of old claim. So it's about finding the axe. That's where we got it. So we're barely underground because we have that above us. These are easy now. Sword is OP. Oh, another one? I really need an iron hammer. Alright, let's mark this on our map. No. Alright, we We definitely have to come back this way. Inventory full. Aha! This might be all of them. Oh, another statue. Let's mark this one too, just so I don't forget. Yep, that'll work. I wonder if you can customize this for multiplayer, like make it harder. Seems like with, many hands make light work. Game would be a little easier. So I hope you can scale it. Oh, you can? Perfect. Again, I'm not ready for that now. Like, this game's already kicking my ass, but when you get better at it. Ooh. What we got going on here? Talk to Arik. It's like a goblin encampment. Ooh, I need to get over there. They erected a palisade. Hey, buddy. I don't want to hit the bird. Come over here.
The shadow, just like the cursed door, but it...
Oh. Shadow cursed. Sounds like the Nazgul whispering. I hope we don't die. I might die. Eat food? It's not gonna do anything. I might be dead. Hey, we made it. So don't go in there. Noted. Why this room? Yep, you cannot mine through this. Ha! We have all of them. We have to go back there and place them. Can we get around? Yes, we can. Hello!
These shadow vents are almost as bad as those cursed runes.
Evil curses. Evil. Highway blocked. Must find another way east.
Maybe we can get into the old mines.
Voice
Find a
acting is
way
awesome.
Back onto Durin's highway from there.
Oh, and my mouth is actually moving.
Mines are close. Dig through. Find where to dig through.
All right. I'll find the right spot to dig a shortcut to the mines. Let's catch up again in there, friend.
In the mines.
What is this? What did I just open? Oh, tips. Swords. One-handed sword to quickly deal damage to multiple enemies. They have a wide arc and deal a very quick charge attack that will deal extra damage. This will free up your offender's shield. Okay. When reaching a Durin's Axe fragment weapon waypoint, look within the surrounding area for a fragment of Durin's Axe. It can be inside a building, in front of a monument, or displayed on a plaque. Okay, so we have to really search to find those. Another shadow-cursed rune blocks Durin's highway, which would have led to the great city of Darodelf and beyond. Looks to be the same curse plaguing the western gate. Why was this done? Someone or something has gouged a cursed rune onto the inside of the gate. This is why Gimli's company couldn't get into the doors of Durin, opening the outside. Evil shadow exudes from it, blocking any from approaching. Okay. We should have read these as we went, because now we're getting all of them. Let's get them knocked out. An oppressive shadow darkness plagues Moria. It drains courage and energy, making it hard for even the sturdiest of dwarves to do anything. Being under the mountain and being in the dark are not one and the same. Moria was never meant to be this darksome. To fight the creeping despair, a good song and a light will warm the heart again. Okay, let's start here. It was too much to hope that the orcs of Moria marched to war and never returned. They either survived or never left. How many orcs still plague these mountains is uncertain, but there is enough that they have an orc town. I overheard them planning to watch me. I'll keep my weapons sharp and ready. Foul goblins haunt my steps who refuse to directly engage in a fight. Is this what their boss told them to do? To what end? Sleep will be difficult. There are eyes dark around every corner. Alright, so I should read these as I go along, because they're pertinent to what's happening currently. Last night they attacked our small encampment. That did happen. It's not the size of the orc hordes of legend, but waves of Rakas relentlessly broke against dwarven defenses. Yet now vigilance is needed, along with repairs to the walls. That happened to me. Okay, so we should read these as they pop up. Okay, I can do a furnace and a forge now. Present pile. That must have been part of the DLC. Coal pallet. Stores a large amount of coal. Okay. So I don't have to put that in my supply thing. I can do that. Awesome. We are learning. Slow and steady. Alright, I'm very low health. Put my shield back on. So with no shield on, you kick. Cool. Although I should. Alright, I don't need this much coal. Let's drop. Drop is there. I like my shield. Nothing. Oh, these guys again. Oh no, where's my shield? This ain't great. Oh. Go away. Let's get some distance. They really only have that one attack. Like, they're not hard to kill, it's just magnified by the fact that I'm dead in one hit. Whew. Wait, can I sleep here if I want to? Let's see. If we can make... Build. Build near a hearth. Okay. Small hearth. So this is a home now. Okay, that's how that works. So then... let's build a simple door. Okay, I'm understanding survival games now. Alright, I'd like to get rid of that, but I can't. Maybe I can. Alright, I'm balancing my sword for no reason. This is dumb. Okay. Build. Oops. This is really awkward to build in here for some reason. Oh, there we go. All right. I was operating under the assumption that I have a camp I have to go back to, but you can really make camp anywhere. Alright. You had no stuttering, okay. Well, yeah. Might be my computer struggling then. Eat to restore health. Okay. The only problem with these temporary campsites is I don't really want to put storage here because I can't teleport. Well, technically I can't teleport to the other one anyway, but I will be able to. That was not full. Let's stack it with some stew.
Ever wonder what sunlight feels like?
It's an orc outside. I think this game would be even cooler playing at night. Dark outside, wandering the long dark of Moria. All right. We are ready to go now. Back to it. Got the thing on the other side. I do want to go back to... Ooh, more mushrooms. Seem to respawn. I want to go way back to that table. Because I have all the carvings now. Yeah, I'm getting some stuttering. And again, I'm on medium, not even high. Maybe we'll try VSync off. See if that helps things. Okay, there's some goblins over there.
Why'd I gotta do this?
I mean goblins, but who am I to quibble? Oh, let's create some distance.
Knock this one dead.
Anybody else? We want that. Let's build this. Cool. Oh, I don't need more coal. Maybe I'll get some amber.
We shape the halls till
inventory full.
evening calls, pour over ore till days end. Way, hey, when the tool grows dull, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Alright, we came from over here.
Back to work.
I think we don't need our shield for this guy. We know these guys well enough by now. Huh. Yeah, I turned VSync off, and I have no stuttering. So hopefully that was the issue. Locked to 60? I don't know if I locked to 60. I can check that. I'm traveling all the way back to my old place. So I want to place those carvings to see what happens. Here we are. Aha! Alright. I need to come back to this. I don't know if I'm being too scrimpy, you know, saving all my stuff, but I don't want to drop a bunch of scrap. So. One thing I'm liking about survival games already, because again I don't play a lot of these, is the feeling of coming home. Like, I feel safe now. Let's take off my stuff. Alright. Oh, I can craft. There was something that I could store coal in. Coal pallet. There we go. Coal can go over here. Oh, place. How do I place coal? Deposit all coal. Sweet. Did it not come with a coal pallet? Hey, it did. Yep. Oh well. Build. Let's see. Need to clear this stuff away. it's gone. Alright, we got a coal pellet there. Let's make wood pellet. And stone pellet. Whoops. We did it. Whoops. Sweet. That'll help our inventory quite a bit. If anything here that I can store there? Well, yes, I need to make a hammer. I know that. I need to store you. I need to store you. Game's a lot more manageable when you actually engage with the mechanics. Who knew? Okay, that can also go here. Hide scraps, I don't need you right now. We have 3 of those. Yeah, that same thing happened to me. It's a planned event because it talks about it. If you look at the journal after that happens, it talks about the goblin raid that happened, which is cool because it's kind of actively cataloging what's happening in your story. Okay, I need to make an iron hammer. Do I have any iron? I don't. Oh, this is the extra stuff. If you got the collector's edition, I think you did. This is what comes in it. Rohirrim spear, shield, great sword, battle axe. Looks really cool. But can't make it yet. Alright, now we have an iron hammer. Which is a tool, not a weapon. Still need a black diamond for that. Oh, so if you put stuff in your pallets, you don't have to pick it up to go craft with it, which I appreciate, because that would be annoying as hell for no reason. Can I destroy this? Oh, this is the emote system. So you can call out an emote if you're playing with people. Pretty neat. Alright. What to do now? I have no iron. I can't really make anything. I just need to continue, I believe. But I'm going to store everything I can store. Cool. But I am going to use the restroom real quick because I'm drinking a lot of tea. So I'm going to sleep right here. This game has been out, I think, like a year and a half. But again, it's a small team, and the DLC is slowly being added, and I think they keep adding to the game as well. But I'll be right back. Alright, back. Yeah, I think they're doing a really good job. I think this game's Unreal 5. Which allows you... Like, Unreal 5 is great. What's free cam? Oh. Oh, see if you want to do picture mode. Cool. Yeah, Unreal 5 provides a really good framework for smaller teams to be able to make something that looks really good. I don't even know what this is. Let's just try it. I would like Ultra Performance. Oh, God. Nope. Not doing that. I guess that's for really bad computers. Mine's not top of the line, but it's not that bad. I'm just curious how bad it gets. Yeah, this looks like shit. So, yeah, that's... I appreciate them putting that in. If people are running on a potato, they could probably turn that on and still be able to play. This is annoying me so much. I really need a black diamond. I don't remember what GPU I have. I have a i7 processor, still 1080 Ti, so I'm still way behind the times with my 1080. It's top of the line like 7 years ago when I built it. It definitely is time for an upgrade though. But for the games I play, yeah, 1080 runs most stuff unless you're doing the super crazy new stuff. Oh, I need to make food. But for the games I play, like, I play all old games. Like, I haven't felt the need to upgrade anything. Ooh, roast meat. Let's do that. Like, Expedition 33 will probably stress out my computer a lot. Because I'm definitely playing that. But I play, like, old JRPGs, like Final Fantasy, WoW, games like this. So I really don't need to go crazy upgrading everything. I'm not a graphics guy. Like, style matters way more than graphical fidelity. I don't need Ultra 4K. WoW is a really good example. Like, they picked a style and it still works. Even though it was made so long ago. You got a 4070 Ti. Jesus. But you play Ark, Survival Ascended, Monster Hunter. Yeah. Well, Monster Hunter Wilds actually is... I know there's a lot of complaints that it wasn't very optimized very well, so you need a beast of a computer to play it. So that makes sense for that. Alright. Now we need to go get that stuff we left over here. But that's like putting like super synthetic crazy oil in like a 84 Honda. With that beast of a rig you're running. Take all. Okay. Alright, so we learn new stuff. Does it say? Okay. We learned iron ore pallet, iron ingot pallet. Great. Treasure cache. Oh, that's cool. We can make like our own dragon horde. Okay, this is where we can grow stuff. What do we learn here? Narrow stone wall. Okay, we have different building types. I really want to build a cottage at some point. We're getting there. We got stairs. Ground posts, quick platform. Trophies. Rohirrim flag. Nice. So, yeah, certain things seem to default to main hand or offhand. Like my sword only goes in my main hand. And shield only in my offhand. Yeah, it's a little clunky. Sword pumps. The help bar is a little clunky, but again, clunkiness doesn't bother me as long as it feels good. The game feels really good. At least so far, the mobs are not fast enough where you have to like spam select things and make sure you have the right thing and you can't run away. It's like I can always just turn and run from mobs fighting me if I need to switch some things. Feels similar to Conan Exiles. Interesting. I've only read about that game. I know that the new Dune game is made by the same guys, and apparently there's a lot of similarities there. I've heard nothing but good things about the new Dune game. I haven't played it yet, but I have some friends who have, and they said it's really good. Which I'm glad. I love Dune. Come on, buddy. Come to the light. Chop, chop. What can I... Oh, I have to... Well, first of all... Oh no.
I hear something.
Go that way. Go that way. Leave me alone. Oh no. Okay, that's 4 dudes. That's a lot.
That's one more for me.
The combat's kind of simple, but it's good. Alright, so if we put this on... I have no stone. I left all my stone. Crap. Alright, we're going back. I'm in no rush. This way? Yes, it was. Yeah, combat feels simple, but I'm going to keep going back to the vibes word, because it's just... The vibes are great. I saw a guy like this before. Seemingly not wanting to fight. Voice acting is wonderful.
Get him.
That's all you got?
We just spammed R1. Yeah, I'm still getting a little bit of stuttering. Oh well. Might be my PC, but it's not detrimental. Alright, what were we doing here? We're getting stone. Alright, we got a bunch of stone. We also need to make torch. Deposit you. And while we're here, we'll make some more food. So I'm getting the loop here. You go out for a little bit until you get hungry, you come back, make some food. It's eating stuff out in the wild like mushrooms doesn't seem to do that well in terms of actually satiating hunger. I'm glad I bought this game, because this is going to be a good game to play with Final Fantasy, because I can just come in, explore for a little bit, and not feel like I'm like getting a disjointed story, because it slowly drip feeds you story. So this would be good variety. Like, I can either do it at night, like late at night when I get home from work, or in the weekends. Oh, I really want a chair. Can I do a chair yet? No. It seems like this is DLC stuff, because it's got crazy stuff I haven't seen yet. Alright. One thing we probably need... I have no iron, though. Yep, I need more iron. I can craft another axe if I need to. And let's put that torch on. Let's go repair more statues. Yeah, again, ambiance is wonderful. Look at the torchlight. Casting shadows. One thing I haven't figured out how to deal with is cold. Because I lit a brazier I found out in the world. It didn't do anything. So I suppose you just have to make another hearth somewhere. I already forget where my little base I made went. Oh, jeez. Oh, two of them. Whoops. My shield broke. No, standing torches don't seem to give heat. And, like, you probably found a bunch of braziers out in the world, too, like I did. they don't seem to give heat either. Okay, yep. I forget who said it. Someone in chat said... it was Grimbell. Yeah, Grimbell said, repair all the statues because you get recipes. So that's what I just saw there. I got half of a recipe, basically, from rebuilding that statue. Did it go this way? You can move stuff you built without destroying it. I didn't know that, but that's pretty cool, so I can rearrange when I need to. I did mark on my map where these statues were. We can probably mine this now. Get some more amber. Okay. Oh, so in the forge here I can rebuild. I have no iron. Iron is in very short supply right now. Oh, if you could move stuff. I have not done it yet. So, as far as I know, no.
We shape the halls till evening calls, pour over ore till day's end. Way, hey, when the tool grows dull, ale in my hand by the hearth.
Ah, my pickaxe swings through.
We got some amber. And you can aim with left trigger when you're mining as well. There's a statue I marked. Iron War Axe recipe. Huge. Now I just need a lot of iron. Spend my stopgap in crafting. Let me double check, because this didn't work before. Add fuel. Okay, if I... Whoops. If I add coal... Oh, it does work. Okay. I added wood to braziers, and it didn't work, but now I added coal, and it didn't work. Now I added coal, and it did. So if you add coal to braziers, it'll take away cold.
Get him.
Let's go. We got Archer, too. Oh no.
Not this one dead.
This isn't going very well. That could have gone better. If you jump off something and attack? Okay, I'll try that. There's one more statue somewhere. My sword is going to break soon. We should probably prepare for that. I don't have any metal fragments. Should be another statue right over here. There it is. Iron Hills armor. Alright. This looks like a good spot to chill for a bit. There's only the one entrance. Do have a hearth. It's a little annoying. Apparently I have to build that slightly closer to the door. But I have a lot of stuff, it's fine. Okay, that's the area. So Camp Hearth is small. There, drop that. Alright, I should have just built a bigger hearth. Oh well. We should be fine here. So then... we have no cloth scraps. I can't make a bed. And we're back. Not in a good state. I really need iron. We may have to test the leash range of mobs. Because I might have to run. Try that jumping slam attack. No. Maybe need to jump on something. I don't want to fight anybody. Nobody come fight me. Alright, we are digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. You point your camera down while doing it. Okay. My sword is going to break. What's up, buddy? Alright, we can two-shot if we do a charge attack, so I will do that. Hopefully that gives me more uses out of it. Hello? I am talking. Turn the mic on. It is. The way the house is constructed. That would be loud.
I gotta be there at 7, so it's not too far, so that's all I wanted to say.
Oh. The girlfriend came in, is having a conversation. Alright, we're starving. Let's go this way first, because hopefully this way we'll find a place where we can make a nice place to settle down. Then we'll go back and explore there. Or maybe some iron. Ooh. We are constructing the Iron Hills set, it seems. Getting some stuttering again. Oh no. I'm just gonna leave you be. You do you. We're cool. I have hero spirit. Don't know what that means. really don't want to fight.
Oh, I hear water behind this wall. Could be a shortcut to the mines. Time to dig.
Ooh, I hear something. Get her!
I don't want to fight. Can we get away? Doesn't seem so. Maybe? Shh. No.
That's all you got?
Why'd I gotta do this?
I think we did miss one of these back there somewhere.
Ooh, I hear something.
What's the sneak button again? There we go. Hold B. Though I don't think we can sneak while we're mining. Yeah. We dig faster than they can get at me. He's angry. I think he's stuck. Yeah.
That's one more for me.
All I want in my life is iron. I can't take any of that. Don't need you. I have way too much coal. How long will Lambus bread keep us full for? A lot, apparently. Lambus bread is OP. And just like the movies in the book. Our torch is going to run out. We have a lot more exploring to do, but... Evil shadow plagues this area. Wizard searches for Thrain. Okay, well, we are now blind. By order of King Durin III, this area of Zurich Ziggle is shut to all, under penalty of exile. Well, I am very blind now. Anytime. Pickaxe better at this? Oh yeah. Look at this.
A hidden elven cavern inside Khazad-dûm? Well, bust my granite.
Bust my granite. Explore the strange part of Moria and find the way to the mines. This blocked off area could be my way into the old mines of Moria. It's quite strange that any part of Moria was barricaded by the order of the king, no less. At least it seems to be untouched by the evil shadow. A very good sign.
Isengard was better than this black pig.
We're not fighting that right now.
This is all we got now. April men won't have us.
Now, I won't be able to access what's in a place back home because I have a lot of materials, but it's not here. I can still do this. If I could just find some iron, everything would be so much easier. Because I need to go back and explore all of that. I just ran through a ton of it. Don't have enough cloth, can't build a bed. Can I chop down a tree? Wow, stuttering. Oh, Elvenwood. Okay. That's where you get this. I have so much crap. Let's drop you. Well, our only way is forward, but we got a lot of crap in front of us. Alright, I think our only relevant option at the moment... Drop that on the ground, yes I did. Cabbage, you can go away. We have to go back, and we have to search for more iron. Because we just sped through that last huge area. And we also missed... We did that already. No iron here. There's one other statue we missed as well, because we got 2 of 2 for everything except for the legs of that armor, I think. Alright. I don't think the game would make you have to, like, tunnel blindly into stone to get to iron. That'd be silly. Not seeing any here. That's the way forward. Do need cloth scraps so we can sleep. Ooh. We've got a ton of these now. That one is done, that one's done. Definitely don't touch that. It's very painful. Basically turns you toxic. In Dark Souls terms. Alright. We need another statue. Does this count? No. So my inventory needs to get bigger. Alright. We don't want to fight if we don't need to. This one is restored. Oh, right in front of us. I need stone. That's considered dirt over here, I think. Double check. Oh, that's stone. Two more. Alright. Great success. We have not found any iron, but at least we're going to restore all of these. Iron Hills armor. I'm assuming that needs a bunch of iron. I'm not even seeing armor on here. Huh. Yeah, that's part of the story? I don't know. We'll find out. Aha! Come to daddy. Well. Metal fragments. Alright, I'm marking you on the map. Let's see, mark. Mine. Okay. Oh, no, no. I don't need you. Go away. Great success. Give me all the iron.
And once our work is finally done, ale in my hand by the hearth. Way, hey, when the ale is gone, pour over ore once more. Pour over ore once more.
Ah, a song for a mining heart.
This feels so good. Make a ton of armor when I get home. Sorry I'm not talking much, but I'm just kind of getting immersed in the game here. Alright, looks like inventory's gonna be full. Drop you for now. And drop. I want stone. What don't I need? I can get you whenever. It's gonna be a long trek back to our home base, but I am okay with it. And an ore frenzy. That seems to mean that it takes no endurance to mine when you're in a frenzy. Storm knocked the power out, so missed the last 20. Honestly, the last 20-ish minutes for me were like a survival game. Because I had no resources. My sword was destroyed. I finally found enough to make an axe. But then I don't want to tell you what I ran into, because I'm going to backtrack now, so you might get to it, and I don't want to spoil it. But I'd immediately turn around, and I was searching everything I ran through, you know, trying not to die. And I found this giant iron ore cache. So I'm living large now. What the? Where the hell do you guys come from? So I'm loving life right now. Yeah, it's very scarce in the opening part. I think it just is always in a save state. Because when you die, you just lose all your stuff and get transported back to the last place you rested. At least that's what happened when I died. I died once. In that raid that happened early. But I'm getting so much iron now. They probably put this here specifically so you could craft that stuff you found the recipes for. Embarrassment of riches right now. Oh, we can go down too. don't think I can craft another pickaxe yet. Alright, here's what we do. We go all the way back home. We take care of our inventory issues. Because we're going to be running out of everything soon. And we come back. It'll be a long run home. I have that marked on my map. Oh. That one did nothing. More iron ore. Give it to me. I don't care about that. Give me all the iron. This area felt a lot bigger when I was going the other way. This home is right here. We can take that off. Sweet. Okay. First things first, let's unload all of our stuff. Okay. Then we need to eat some food. Good old mushroom stew. Only went back 30 seconds? Alright, that's not bad. I'm really excited. Gonna be able to craft some good stuff. Although, I didn't see anywhere to craft armor. Maybe you can only do that at a forge so it doesn't display? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Alright, need some food. Yeah, me too. I hope it's really long, because I'm very much enjoying it. Still don't have a black diamond. This is going to annoy me until I find one. Because this is the fast travel. Ooh, nice. There's armor. We can make all this. This is great. Alright, let's start with this. We just made our first piece of armor. Let's get a reveal shot. Oh, go this way. Yeah. Getting tanky. So go in there. Boom. I think we're still missing one. There's boots. Yeah. So we're missing a statue somewhere. Axe or shield? Probably go with the axe instead of the sword. Once it's all done. But while I'm waiting, pretty sure I can just deposit this and it'll come when I need it. Oh. There's no quick way to put this in storage.
I'll destroy you first.
Oh no! I haven't made a sword yet. Don't kill my door. Ooh. Yeah, it'd be cool if the hearth could damage them.
That's all you got? That's one more for me.
No! Killed my hearth.
Racket! Racket!
Jesus. Should have made a weapon first.
Knock this one dead. I need a better weapon for this.
Gonna stick ya.
That doesn't work. Let's crafting. No metal fragments. Oh, thank you for those. Let's drop you. And put you there. Do you give up? I have an axe now. Guess he left. Okay. Well, that was fun. The blue bar, I believe, is armor, because I crafted some armor. That's I need to build a hearth. I need wood scraps. Is there any in my immediate vicinity? Armor didn't break all... I mean, I still have it on, so I assume you can repair it. But it did take a lot of hits, to be fair. Didn't break from nothing. Alright, got wood scraps. Like, everything's destructible. Yeah, that would be cool, because if you like a piece of armor, it'd be cool to be able to keep it. Got wood scraps. Okay, we have to repair our hearth because those goblins destroyed it. And we want the good hearth. And we're back. Okay. Let's see if we can repair. Oh, can I make an iron pallet? Here. Iron ore pallet. Oh, I'm moving slower because I'm tired. So that's what that debuff does. Alright, let us queue up. And then we sleep. Oh, first, I'm going to make a weapon just in case we get another random raid for no reason. Maybe there isn't Greaves, because I got an achievement for crafting the whole set. Okay, this has repair symbol on it, so I'm assuming I can repair it. How? I do not know. But getting new weapons and armor feels awesome in this game because you work for it. Look at that shield. I am a beast. Hell yeah. I made a repair smithy. That's probably what I have to do. Have you found a way to move things? Because I would love to move my bedroll, because I could put the repair smithy right here.
Why'd I gotta do this?
Okay, we found it. Alright, I need to sleep. Okay, claim. That's like setting your Hearthstone, so if I die, I will come back here, because I claimed it. I have so much iron now. So happy. I'm gonna dominate out in the open world. Alright. But I do need to call it for now, because I have to go to my girlfriend's dance performance. But this game is fantastic. I'm absolutely loving it. And I love that I'm getting armor. It feels good when you get those little upgrades. Because it's really hard to do anything. I do need to sort out my inventory, but I'll do that later. Alright. So I am going to log off for now. I might have time to get back on later, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks to everyone who watched. I will be playing this again, if not tonight, then next weekend, because I'm trying to give some variety with my Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. So, thank you guys for watching. Demise, good luck in your adventuring. No spoilers, please, if you get past me. Other than that, have a great day.